We fell far from it.
What? Where did you come up with
Sometimes
that?
I'm a poet.
We'll work on it a little bit.
It's a Wednesday.
I mean, you know what? It's beautiful out, though.
It is beautiful
I like that.
out. It is beautiful out.
It did warm up from this morning.
Throughout the day. Andrew, you first alerted us to that chilly start, right?
Yeah, we've been first alerting for almost a week that we would likely have some frost concern headed our way this week. And check out this graphic here. Everyone in northern Indiana and southwestern Michigan under a frost advisory for tonight and into daybreak Thursday morning away from Lake Michigan. If you live within 10-20 miles of the warm lake, you're unlikely to get any type of frost overnight, but away from the lake, all bets are off as we are going to first alert ahead to some temperatures that could dip down as low as the middle 30s for tonight. And it's not just Michiana, it's the Great Lakes states and a good chunk of the Northeast dealing with this return to fall October crisp weather. So tonight and tomorrow night, Thursday, Friday morning between 4 a.m. and 8 a.m. we do have a frost concern. I still don't think frost will be widespread blanketing all of Michiana, but rather patchy. And it all will be decided on the areas that fall down into the mid 30s, 34, 35, 36 degrees with clear sky and calm wind. That'll be a perfect recipe for some patchy frost overnight. So a good idea if you still want to keep some of those sensitive plants alive to either throw a sheet over them before you go to bed tonight or put them in the shed, the house, or the garage. But what about those precious mums? The good news, mums are rather hardy, meaning that you don't really have to worry about protecting them until we start to talk about temperatures getting close to around freezing for those potted mums. The planted mums that are in the ground, well, those can survive all the way down almost to a hard freeze. It's not until you start talking about temperatures in the 20s that you typically want to think about covering those planted mums up. Well, again, forecasted lows for tonight, some mid 30s for tonight, as well as for our Friday. Here's a look at what the data is showing us Thursday morning. Again, away from the warm lake, temperatures in the 30s, and we rinse and repeat that a little bit for Friday, and then we start to climb back up the roller coaster hill for a portion of our Saturday. But where do we go from here? Well, for the weekend, Friday, Saturday, after we warm up into the mid 60s tomorrow, we're talking mid to upper 60s Friday and Saturday, and that will come with a mention of at least a stray shower chance. What we're going to watch is another sneaky low pressure system to move its way through the Great Lakes. Can't rule out a stray shower Friday as well as once again for Saturday. But as far as any widespread rain concerns are, I just don't see that happening for this weekend locally in Michiana. But also, do not be surprised if you see a quick moving shower Friday and Saturday. Coming up in First Alert weather, we're going to take a look at our First Alert 10-day forecast. And if you're wanting the 70-degree temperatures back, well, we do have a few days to show you next week before another strong cold front could arrive for next weekend.
Sounds good. We appreciate